And we've got a little feud building up here. A little feud building up between Jake Petrucci and Dominic Zamparelli. Things are heating up. So Jake called out Dom.
I'm calling out Dom Zamparelli right here, right now. He bailed on me today. He's scared. It's a wrap. Come correct next time, bro. Come correct.
Come correct next time, bro.
Dom came back and responded.
I've seen your challenge, Jake Petrucci, and I accept your challenge. I'll see you this weekend.
And those two will be going head-to-head in a match coming up very soon. Be friends for years and years. Things are heating up. We've got someone returning after a nice victory in our first episode, and then we've got a debut match today. So without further ado, let me go ahead and welcome back Michael T. Muha to the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia. How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing good. How are you?
It's good to see you. I'm doing well as well. It's good to see you back. I told you this before we got started, but I've heard a lot of positive things about your first match there. People a little bit intimidated about what you've got going on upstairs.
Well, I'm no slouch, so
great. Not at all. And we're gonna see exactly what you do here in your second time out. But coming up against a newcomer in Brian Mentzer. Brian Mentzer, welcome to the show.
I appreciate it. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming on, and especially with this feat ahead of you. This is your debut match, and you're coming against you're playing against a known heavy hitter already. How are you feeling about it?
A little nervous, to be honest with you. I haven't watched very many movies recently, just a lot of TV shows, so I'm not up to standard. So we'll see. Could be interesting though.
We'll see how.
Maybe I get lucky.
We'll see how the knowledge moves. Maybe you do get lucky. Maybe the strategy comes into a play a little bit here. Maybe things just work out in your favor a little bit. But
yeah,
let's not beat around the bush anymore, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this game. All right, guys, let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
Starting off, round number 1. In the first round, there's going to be 6 questions in random categories given to each competitor. The competitor may have 15 seconds to write their answer, and their answer must be said aloud once reading it. All questions are worth 1 point in this round. A perfect round triggers a bonus point question that you get an extra question just for the person who answered every question in that right. Now, these next things are important. There's a seat rule. Each competitor can ask up to 3 times during the entire duration of the match for a repeat. If you want to hear the question again, if you need some more clarification, or if you just want to buy yourself some time, go and ask for an extra seat or a repeat. I'll give that to you. It'll reset your clock there. And also challenges are available. If you are not sure about the way a question's asked, or if you have a different interpretation, throw in a challenge. I'll take care of that for you. I will deliberate. I have Evan Boffman on standby here. So we will deliberate and we will figure out what to do with the question. Anything else before we get into round 1, gentlemen?
Nope.
Do this.
All right, let's do it, guys. You guys are going to have the same questions in round number 1. So these questions are going to the both of you. All right. Starting with question number 1 in the category of 80s movies. You'll find Dairy, Soda Pop, Dallas, Pony Boy, and Johnny Cade in this movie. 15 seconds to write. Good things so far from all the competitors. I think everyone.
I was born in the early 80s, so I should know this.
Hopefully so. Looks like they're done writing there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen, and Michael, will start with you.
The Outsiders.
Correct for 1 point. Brian, what'd you have?
Oh, there we go.
The Outsiders. And go ahead and, Brian, once you reveal your answer, say it out loud for me too, all right?
The Outsiders.
So we are all tied up 1-1 in the first round, both getting that first question. All right, guys, going on to question number 2 in the category of animated films. The Land Before Time series follows a group of what? 15 seconds to answer. This is proven already to be a tricky category for a lot of people, the animated and family movie categories. Let's see how these guys navigate it here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian, starting with you this time.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs is correct, Michael. Dinosaurs is correct. Both so far perfect in the game. Let's move on to question number 3 in the category sports movies, gentlemen. Question 3 in the category of sports movies.
Okay.
Brad Pitt plays Billy Beane, general manager of what team in Moneyball? What team in Moneyball? I like the pens going down quickly. It tells me these guys know these answers and they're ready to get going. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen. Michael, starting with you.
Oakland Athletics.
The Oakland Athletics is correct. Brian, what you have?
I don't know.
I don't know. Brian misses.
I've never seen that movie, and I know that I'm gonna take some backlash for that, but I have not seen that.
Question number 4 in the realm. Question number 4 in the realm of comic book movies. Comic book movies. Who stars as Daredevil in the 2003 movie? 15 seconds. Brian missed one there, but I mean, he's not down by any means. Let's see if Michael can keep this up in the comic book category and see if Brian can follow along. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Brian, starting with you.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck is correct. Michael, what do you have?
Ben Affleck, and he was the bomb in Phantom, Joe.
He was the bomb in Phantoms, yo. Correct. Michael remains perfect. The score right now is 4-3 in Michael's favor. All right, guys. Moving on to your penultimate question in round number 1. Question number 5 in the category of dramas. Who directed The Departed? Who directed the feature film The Departed? All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Michael, starting with you.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese is correct. Brian, what you have?
I did not have that. Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg. Brian misses another point, but not bad. He's still in the game. Nothing too tremendous here. Michael is in the lead.
What can you do?
5-3 right now. Let's see what he does on the last question here, guys. In the category of action adventure, question number 6, possibly the last question of the round. What is the title of the 2020 movie starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence as Miami detectives? Let's see if Michael has the potential to have our first perfect round. We'll see if we can do it with this question here. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Brian, starting with you.
Is it Vice?
Vice is incorrect.
Bad Boys for Life.
Not even
Bad
close.
Boys for Life.
Not even
Bad
close.
Boys for Life is
I tried to
Correct.
picture
So
the two on the movie board, and for some reason the word Vice popped into my head. So I was like, all right.
That was a movie. What, last year, 2 years ago?
2 years, I believe. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a terrible answer, but that puts Michael at 6-3 over Brian. Now, Michael gets our first ever bonus point here in round number 1. So let's see if he can hit it. Now, you do not get the category for this, but
Okay.
I will read you the question. James Dean starred in 2 movies in 1955. Name one of them.
Do I have to write them down, or can I just say them?
You can say it out loud.
Well, I know 2 of them. I'm hoping. One is, I think, Giant, and the other was Rebel Without a Cause.
I will let you pick one of those movies to answer the question with.
I'll say Rebel Without a Cause.
Correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Correct for
Jesus.
1 point.
Who did you
So
put me
that
against?
puts
What was the other?
the other was East of Eden. The
East
other
of
was
Eden.
East of
Okay.
Eden.
Who did you put me against?
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see how the second round shakes up here, man. There's still a lot of game left, and people have come back from worse, to be honest with you. So that's it, guys. That's it for round number 1. We got a 7-3 lead with Michael taking that right there. But guys, we're gonna get into round number 2 right now, which is the wheel round, my favorite round. Each competitor spins the category wheel. I will spin it for you, and you can respin once unless the wheel lands on opponent's choice the first time. Now, each competitor will get 4 questions in a category that's chosen for them. Your questions are worth 2 points. Now, multiple choice is available in this round. I will give you 4 options for the right answer for the question if you're not sure about it, but your point value drops down to 1 point. But for all 4 questions, you can ask for multiple choice. Your opponent may also steal if you get an incorrect answer here. So be careful with that, what you're choosing, the 2 point or 1 point value, because your opponent can steal if they know the answer. All right? Repeats are still available and challenges are still available. Michael, you have our lead right now. So would you like to spin first, or would you like Brian to spin first?
I'll spin first.
Okay, Michael is going to spin first here. Here's your wheel. All right. Are you ready for your first spin?
Yeah, let's roll.
Comedies. Would you like to stick with it, or would you like to spin again?
I'll spin again on that.
Spinning again on comedies. Your final spin. Let's see where it lands up.
Okay.
Action adventure movies.
Okay.
Action adventure movies. So you will be going with action adventure movies.
Okay.
I have 4 questions written for you. Brian, again, or Michael, for you. Multiple choice is available.
Okay.
Brian, stealing is also available, so make sure you're listening
Yes,
out just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1 in the category of action adventure. Peter Weller played what action movie hero in 1987 and then again in 1990?
RoboCop.
Correct for 2 points. All right, correct for 2 points. Not a lot of hesitation. This second round, this is round that makes or break you. So your next question, the category of action adventure. Who plays Murtaugh in the Lethal Weapon franchise?
Danny Glover.
Correct for another 2 points. That sends Michael up to 11 points. All right, 11 points.
I had to think about that. I was like, is it Mel Gibson or Danny Glover? But okay.
Not bad. All right, action adventure. Which movie featuring Transformers did Michael Bay not direct?
3.
Oh,
4.
It's not your question, Brian.
that's my question. Are we? Can you repeat the question?
Yep. Which movie featuring Transformers did Michael Bay not direct?
I feel like this is a trick question, so I'm gonna have to do multiple
5,
choice. I think I know
4,
it,
multiple
but
choice.
multiple choice.
Is it A, Transformers, B, The Last Night, C, Bumblebee, or D, Age of Extinction?
Oh, it's Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is the correct answer.
I
So
was gonna
navigated that
say
pretty well.
well, I was gonna say the animated Transformers movie because you didn't specify live action or animated, so that's why I was like, I'll do multiple.
That's correct. Would you like to challenge the question?
No, I mean, why?
If you challenge the question, you would get the opportunity to be asked another action adventure point in order to gain 2 points instead of 1.
Oh,
I'll
I'll challenge it. Yeah, because that's my argument. Because there's technically a animated Transformers movie too.
All right, and we are going to deliberate the challenge and be right back. All right, guys, we are back with our deliberation, and the challenge has been accepted. There was an animated Transformers movie that has been released previously. So Michael is awarded the challenge. The question wasn't super specific. That's how challenges work here. So he did get a challenge there, and he came up with the victory. So here is your next question in the category of action adventure. Your third question: who directed the movie The Gladiator?
Ridley Scott.
Correct for 2 points. Okay, so that sends Michael up to 13. It was a good challenge. He got an extra point out of it. Michael, your last question in round number 4. Action adventure. Who plays the title character in Saving Private Ryan?
Matt Damon.
Correct for another 2 points. 15 points to end the round there. Now, this puts Brian in an interesting position, but not a terrible position. Brian does need to answer some of his questions in his category correct if he wants to have a life later on in the game. But if he navigates the category well enough, he will see a third round. So let's make sure that happens. Brian, are you ready for your wheel round?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to spin for you now. Comic book movies. Would you like to keep it or would you like to spin again?
Spin again.
Okay. Spinning again. Horror thriller is your category. Horror thriller is your category. All right.
Put
So
the
like I
rest
said,
to get
Brian,
comedies.
multiple choice is available. That's the risk of the second round. You never know what's going to happen. But here we go. Like I said, multiple choice is available. Stealing is available. So Brian, be careful here. If you're not careful, you could see yourself being knocked out of the round. So again, guys, the score right now is 15-3. Brian, be careful. All right, your first question in the round of horror thriller. In Get Out, Chris feels better at the party when he sees another brother. Played by who?
I know exactly what character you're talking about, but I do not know who the actor
Multiple
is.
choice is available.
I'll do multiple choices.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Winston Duke, B, Brian Tyree Henry, C, Lakeith Stanfield, or D, Stephen James?
I'm gonna go with B.
B?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that what you said?
Yes, sir.
B is incorrect. Would you like to steal, Michael?
Yeah, it's C.
C is correct. That takes Michael up 16-3 over Brian. Like I said, Brian, you're going to have to be careful with these next few questions if you want to make it to the next round. Now, the next question I'm asking you has 2 answers. So if you go to multiple choice, just so you know, one of the answers will be correct and 3 of them will be correct. But You have two possible answers for this next question. All right. Name one of the actors who are revealed to be the ghost-faced killer in Scream.
Matthew Lillard.
Correct for 2 points. Exactly what he needed to do there. Needed to get that. The other answer I would have looked for was Skeet Ulrich. So let's see what Brian can do here. He sniped that one real well. So let's see what we can do in his penultimate question here. All right. In Don't Breathe, a trio of thieves peg an old veteran as an easy target to rob. Why?
I'll need multiple choice for that one.
Okay. A, he's never home. B, he's deaf. C, he's crippled. Or D, he's blind.
B, deaf.
Deaf is incorrect. Michael, would you like to steal?
I've never seen the movie, but I will steal it. I'll say he's blind.
I can ask you your questions. Okay.
I'll say he's blind.
Blind is correct for 1 point. That puts the score to 17-5. Brian, you're gonna need to hit this question if you want to see the third one.
Yes.
So no multiple choice. You're gonna have to get the question correct. Okay. Your last question in the realm of horror thriller. Ben Affleck, Tyler Perry, and Neil Patrick Harris star in what 2014 thriller? He has all his repeats on the board. Can't go down to multiple choice if he wants to go into the third round. So let's see. He's got all of his repeats on the board still. So if he needs
I'll
that,
use one.
Repeat question. Ben Affleck, Tyler Perry, and Neil Patrick Harris star in what 2014 thriller? Two repeats left.
I'm just trying to imagine the three actors.
It's 2 left. And 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, that's a
2.
I'll just hold my L.
1. Gonna need an answer. All right. No
I ain't
answer
got
there.
none.
That takes us to the end of the game.
Gone
Michael
Girl.
Muha is the winner. Another the correct answer, in fact, was Gone Girl. Another knockout victory for Michael Muha here over Brian Mentzer. You got to give it up to Michael Muha for getting this victory. He not only knows his categories, but he knows the opponents as well. So that really helps him out in that second round. Brian, your comment? Yes?
Did you get any question wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Not today. Not today. He did not.
I missed one last time.
That's very one.
This one last time. But Brian,
Wow.
I'll start with you here, man. I mean, you came in. I don't want to say ill prepared, but I mean, this is a new thing for you for sure. So, and to put you up against someone like Michael Muha isn't an easy task. In that first round, you did get those first couple answers right. You missed one, and I think that rattled you a little bit since Michael kept answering them right. But I mean, you got a category you didn't want. You were still able to navigate it pretty well. So how are you feeling after your first match, Brian?
I think I should watch a few more movies, but I'll have a lot more confidence against Stig. No offense, Stig, but
I think that's gonna be your next time around. So you're gonna have the advantage of facing someone who's never played before in your next match. So try to take that and strategize. Like I said, use those repeats, those challenges, those multiple choices, those steals, and it's gonna work out for you. in the end, So like I said, Brian, just keep doing your thing, keep looking, keep making an effort. You played a good match here for not getting what you wanted in the second round.
I appreciate that.
But I can't wait to have you back on the show to play again and do this again and see what your kind of knowledge. I think you have the knowledge there. It seems like you definitely have the knowledge there. So I can't wait to get you in on another round here. So
and I will
thanks
not,
a lot for joining us.
Of course, I will not. Blurt out any incorrect answers. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I was just like, 4, not even right.
Try not answering questions when you're not being asked them. That's the only thing I would say about other than that. Great match today, Michael. Same for you. And you got you're 2-0 right now. You're 2-0, so you got to be feeling pretty good, right?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad to play. I don't get to do this stuff too often, so when I do get to do it, I really enjoy it. So I'm glad to be a part of it.
Well, we enjoy having you here. We're gonna have to do some scouting reports and get you another heavy hitting opponent over here. So, but I want to thank you guys both for coming out. Mike, like I said, we're gonna get you another match here real soon against another winner. So we're gonna see. Is Muha gonna go 3-0 or is someone gonna creep up there and give him that first loss? But Brian, thank you again for coming in here and playing this debut.
Nice meeting you, Brian.
Yeah, you as well, man.
Yeah, not an easy feat going up against Michael. So really proud of what you did and what you were able to bring. Any last words from either of you before I close out here, Brian?
Good luck to whoever has to go against Mike next. Good luck.
Good luck indeed, Mike. Michael, what about you?
Prosper.
Live long. Brian, can you do the? I can't. I'm chilling. There. Okay, Brian. All right. I'll keep doing this. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us today on the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia Show. I really enjoyed this match. We're going to keep these matches coming out, a couple of matches a week. So keep tuning in, keep locking in. We really appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It really helps out the channel. And you know what? I'm just for fun. I'm going to play the Petrucci Zamparelli promo again because we love to see it, right? So at the end of this video, you're going to see that promo again. Don't click away. Watch the whole thing. I'll look at the analytics to see if anyone clicked away at the end of the video. I will. I'll look at all the analytics on YouTube, I promise. Watch the full thing. Watch this promo again. Michael Muha, Brian Mentzer, thanks for joining me, Chase Brown, on the Cheap Seats Network. We'll see you guys later.
Have a good night.
See ya.
And we've got a little feud building up here. A little feud building up between Jake Petrucci and Dominic Zamparelli. Things are heating up. So Jake called out Dom.
I'm calling out Dom Zamparelli right here, right now. He bailed on me today. He's scared. It's a wrap. Come correct next time, bro. Come correct.
Come correct next time, bro.
Dom came back and responded.
I've seen your challenge, Jake Petrucci, and I accept your challenge. I'll see you this weekend.
And those two will be going head-to-head in a match coming up very soon. Be friends for years and years. Things are heating up.